guys, it's Brittany, and in today's video I have another synthetic wig review for you guys. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the wig Free Tress Milani. This is an oldie but goodie that I've never tried, but it looked beautiful on everybody that I've seen review this. I recently rewatched Wigs to Wasteland's review on this wig, and I was like, let me go ahead and scoop it up. I'm just going to show you guys the cap construction and all that and the application process, and then I'll get into the review. So if you are interested, just keep on watching. So I have finished styling Milani. This is the color OP430, and overall, I think she is gorgeous. Like, she's giving me glam for $26. I think she is very, very pretty and very beginner friendly. So you guys know I just reviewed Chestnut, which is a 13x4 synthetic wig, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 13x4 and not 13x6. And it's gorgeous and very glam as well. But Chestnut is in the $50, $55 price range. I think she is $55. But she is going to require a lot more. She is going to require a lot more work than this wig right here. But she's going to give you the same glamorous vibe. So if you are a beginner, I would lean towards something like this, because you don't have to worry about a complete hairline and getting the lace to match and all that. Even though I like Chestnut a lot. With this wig, it is very long. I showed you guys like me turning around and stuff. This wig is about 24 inches and I'm 6 feet tall. So if you are shorter than me, it's gonna obviously be longer. So she is a long wig. So if you're not into long wigs, you can either get it and cut it or just pass on it altogether. As far as like shedding and tangling, it does both. So that is a con. It does tangle and it does shed, but that's to be expected. It's super long and it's synthetic, so that's just what it is. I think this color blend is very, very beautiful. It's a nice subtle brown. So if you are somebody who is scared of color, just kind of dip your feet into the OP430, because it's very subtle and it's not like in your face. This is a color that's going to be pretty all year round as well. Very, very subtle. I love, that was all of the cons for me. The tangling and the shedding. And for me, this is a personal con. It's more on the small head friendly side versus the big head friendly side. But it's not so small head friendly to the point that I can't fit my big head into it. So keep that in mind. It's like small to medium. But everything else is, you know, a hit for me. I think this texture is gorgeous. I'm right next to my window here. The luster on this wig is very, very natural. And with that, it's going to make the wig blend in with, it has a nice like light yaki texture. In comparison to Nisha, this one is a lot less dense. So if you kind of like the look of Nisha because it has that nice swoop bang and everything like that, then, but you are intimidated with how thick it is, this could be a good alternative because it's a lot less chill and not like super thick. And I was talking to Gladys recently. I used to love Model's Blue Meadow. Like, I was thinking about wearing that to my wedding. I thought they discontinued that, but they still have it some places. And I feel like this is very bridal right here. You know, you could just kind of pin it to one side and get a bridal look. And this is $26. Just blend that part up really good. And, or if you don't suffer with alopecia or anything like that, you can bring out your edges to make it look even more natural. But of course, if you do have alopecia or suffer from hair loss, you don't have to bring out your edges. I just like to do that as an added touch because this texture mimics my hair texture more closely than a lot of silky textured wigs. I tend to bring out my edges just a little bit to blend with my textured wigs. But that's not a requirement. Overall, I'm going to give this wig a 9.5. It's great. This wig has been around. Everybody has reviewed it, but better late than never. I think this is really good. If you are somebody who is like me, you like a swoop bang, some layers and some barrel curls, and this easy parting space here, all you have to do is add some powder. And I just took that half a point off because of the tangling and the shedding. So I'm gonna go and try on the number 2. I'm not gonna show me styling it because it's the same process, but I'm just gonna show you guys the number 2. Alright guys, I'm back, and if you hear my fan, it's because I'm hot and I'm sorry. So here is the number 2. I think it is gorgeous. I am going to insert some pictures of me in the OP430 and the number 2 in natural lighting because it's different than, you know, even though I'm right next to a window, it's still a little bit different. Both are very, very beautiful. Highly recommend. Just be prepared for some shedding and tangling. But as far as like getting a super glamorous look for under $30, I think this is a great buy. If you are interested in this wig, I'll leave a general link to where you can just decide which website you want to purchase this on. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. I don't know if this is going to be... This video is probably going to be a little bit long, so this more than likely will be a premiere. So if it is, shout out to my premiere squad for tuning in. Drop me a comment below after this video and be sure to tell me what you think about Falami. Is this a wig that you've already tried, or is this a wig that you're interested in? Tell me down below. Talk to me. Make sure you are subscribed before you leave, and make sure your notifications on so you'll be notified every time I have another upload. And follow me on my Instagram at iFancyCupcakes, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.